turkey stock. I'm gonna squeeze out every drop of flavor turkey stock. Even though your meat's gone, there's still so much to savor turkey stock. And I figure all the time you're going to save me turkey stock. The next time I need to make a delicious gravy, oh, turkey stock. So don't save me, oh, turkey stock. The mother man, turkey stock.
Welcome back to the Pitwoods and Smoke Shack. We're now going to pop over to the shack, pick some lovely homegrown herbs, and we're going to be making a turkey stock, popping it in the freeze, ready for this year's Christmas. So let's go pick some herbs. Don't think we're going to go rosemary this year. Thank you for all your contributions to our previous meals, Chives, but you're not needed this time. Bay leaves. Now, let's take a couple of these. Some parsley. That would never go amiss in a good turkey stock or broth. There we go. Next up, there's some thyme. I'd say we want a few sprigs of thyme as well. There we go. There's our thyme. Just a big bundle of herbs at the moment. And last but not least, look at our French tarragon. This is doing amazingly well. I've tried to grow tarragon so many times. I've never got it to this stage. I mean, this might not look like much to professional growers, but for me, this is a real result. So I'm going to use a couple of sprigs of this as well. And in fact, one sprig was so large there, I think that'll be flavoursome enough. And did I say last but not least? Well, I completely forgot about our sage. What is turkey without a little sage and onion? So let me pick some of that as well. So I think all in all, that's a pretty good haul. So let's head indoors and make our stock.
And we'll start by peeling and roughly chopping our aromats, which in our case consists of a basic mirepoix, a couple of red onions, a couple of carrots, a couple of celery ribs, about 5 cloves of garlic, and of course our delicious fresh herbs. And you'll notice our herbs don't need to be chopped. I'm just kind of scrunching them up here just to bruise them to encourage those flavours to permeate throughout the stock. And then in with our turkey carcass, breaking it up a little just to make sure it all fits in the pot nicely. I'm also adding a chicken carcass here from a dinner we had a few nights ago, just to add some extra poultry flavour into this stock, but if you haven't got an extra carcass, don't worry, it'll be just fine with your turkey carcass. And then in with about a teaspoon of green peppercorns here, but you can use any colour peppercorns you've got or you prefer. And then enough cold water to just cover all of those stock ingredients. Lid on, set your slow cooker to low, and cook for about 12 hours, keeping an eye on those liquid levels to make sure you top up that water if they start running too low. And while that's cooking, you can label up a few freezer bags or whatever other receptacle you're going to be storing your stock in. And you can prepare for straining the stock into your bags by rolling them over a bowl as I'm doing here. I would recommend using a larger bowl than I'm using here, for reasons that if you stick around to the end, you'll find out. And just look at all those beautiful cooked ingredients after 12 hours and imagine the flavour in that stock. Wow, just lifting the lid off there, I wish I could share the aroma with you. That is fantastic. So now we're going to strain our stock, and I like to begin that process by fishing out any really large parts that are just not really going to fit into the sieve. And then straining that lovely golden liquid into our prepared bag. And it really is that simple to get the absolute most out of your Christmas turkey, as this stock should keep for a good 6 months in a deep freeze. So we hope you found that useful. Please consider giving the video a like and subscribing to our channel, and we look forward to seeing you next time.